Black and white, and then Clovis West, and white and kind of maroon.
Yeah, Shadow Hill.
Right, Clovis West for left.
Shadow Hill got that purple outline on there, too.
I like that, a purple outline. Shadow Hills. From Indio. Now, the Knights host Palm Springs Tuesday. They beat La Quinta 79-49 on Thursday. They compete in the Desert Empire League. They are ranked number 62 in the Southern Section. In the Southern Section Division II AA, they're ranked 18th. In California, 113, that is Shadow Hills. Head coach Corey Cornelius. Some of the tall players I saw. Number 0, Cord Stansbury, 6'3" senior guard. Number 1, Cypress Graham, a 6'3" senior guard forward. The captain, number 2, Chris Carter. No, he doesn't play football. 6'5" senior wing. And you have Brett Narad, 21, 6'5" junior. And Clovis West takes on Clovis North Tuesday and Friday at Central. Number 8 in California, number 1 in the Central Section. Beat Edison 87-38. Took care of San Joaquin Memorial 68-62. Beat Clovis North again 102-94 in triple overtime. And lost to Pleasant Valley of Chico 72-56. Only loss of the year. They beat Vanden 59-39. So 17-1 this year, 11-1 on neutral courts. Vance Wahlberg, the head coach of Clovis West, always has great teams. In the Central Section, you have Clovis West, San Joaquin Memorial, St. Joe's, San Joaquin Memorial, Mount Whitney, and Clovis North. And as I looked the other day, Mount Whitney was 16-0. Pioneers, man. With a great
Here we
season.
go.
Shadow Hills from Indio. Black, white, and nice little purple trim. Purple Rain.
And there it is.
Oh, yeah.
Chris Carter right off the bat.
I like it.
And he also picks up a tee for hanging on the rim, but
well, Charles Barkley does it all. Used to do it all the time.
We talked about Chris Carter being the high flyer. That was the scouting report we got, and right off the bat, the alley-oop slam dunk.
So they give him the basket, and then the technical will be shot by Isaac Martinez, number 0, 5'11", junior for Clovis West. That was a nice kind of like reverse.
Yeah, and Isaac misses the first.
It's not a big deal hanging on the rim. They kind of overdid it, but like the guys in the NBA do it all the time. But this is high school.
And then we just got another technical on the Shadow Hills coach.
What's going on?
Because he was arguing about the technical. He wasn't excited about that call.
Well, I think the problem is he kind of kicked his legs back and forth. They do it all the time in the NBA.
Here's a replay. Nice screen there.
Great lob. That's fine.
Yeah,
I don't know. Pitch is a little touchy. Touch and go.
So Isaac Martinez misses the first 2 technical fouls.
Well, that's not good.
Now he's going to shoot 2 more on the technical on the coach.
They got to make some of them. There he goes. Isaac Martinez. Technical on the player. And then technical on the coach. And he made 2 out of 4.
See, there you go. You just had to get warmed up.
High school officials can get too excited sometimes in football. You know, they call quick penalty when the guys get exuberant. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but whatever. It depends what level you're playing at, college or pros. Clovis West. Another steal by Shadow Hills. Cord stands for number 0, number 2, Chris Carter. We have the dunk. Off his foot. Name is off. No, I guess off Clovis West. Out of bounds. I thought it went off his foot. And we have number 11. Sergio Felix. For Shadow Hills. Right corner. And number 3, Nisharian Williams. 2-2 to score. Clovis West, Shadow Hills. The Knights, the Golden Eagles. Left-handed dribble. Long 3. Got it. Cord Stansbury. 6'3" senior. Up 5-2. The Knights. Back-to-back games featuring the Knights. Bullard lost and Shadow Hills coming to play.
Yep. Block shot by Carter.
Good job. by Carter. Man. Pretty good pass underneath. Number 2 to the basket, Chris Carter.
Assist goes to Stansbury, and it's been the Stansbury and Carter show here so far for Shadow Hill.
7-2. In deep jam by 24, Tyrus Parrish Tillman. Clovis West, 6'8" senior.
And we got a foul called on the drive there, number 3 is
That's
Saunders.
aggressive.
Saunders a little too excited about playing defense.
Marshall Saunders, 5'11" sophomore. Got new guys coming in for Clovis West. 21, DJ Stickman. Number 4 is Caleb Jackson. 21, I already mentioned him. Number 1, of course, Jackson Young.
Williams unable to control the behind the back
Trey
pass.
Carr. One of Trey Carr shoots threes. Trey Carr, number 11 for Clovis West. Got a couple of 5'10" guards in the back. Carr almost travels. 7-4 Shadow Hills. Let's see that ball movement, Golden Eagles. Nice defense by Shadow Hills in deep. And a miss by Caleb Jackson. Here come the Knights. Right to left here in the first quarter. Shadow Hills, the mystery team from Indio. Nice backdoor play. But the miss by Carter.
Stansbury
back.
going and getting the rebound.
They're hustled. Left baseline move, Stansbury. Flips it up and in. It's a tough shot. Left to right. Soft semi-hook. Talent. 9-4. Shadow Hills. Good defense. They have 3 guys on the bench, Shadow Hills. Jackson Young for 3, Clovis West, 6'1" sophomore. So they have 8 guys in uni tonight, Shadow Hills. Second man through. To the basket goes Young. Shot is blocked. Here come the Knights. Pull up Jay. Short. And the Golden Eagles come back the other way. Look for the high lob. A little floater. Does get the roll. Nice strong rebound by Caleb Jackson, number 4.
Jump ball possession there. We're going to stay with Clovis West.
By far the biggest guy on the court for size. Number 4.
So far we were kind of, honestly didn't know a lot about Shadow Hills. We're just kind of looking at the max prep stuff and, how are they going to come up here and travel? Long travel trip. So far, so good for them. They've answered the bell here, 9-7.
Parrish Tillman, 24. Another big player, 6'8". The Clovis West replaced Caleb Jackson. They got Young back in number 1. Golden Eagles will be bring guys in and out throughout the entire game. That's what Walford does. Dion Iyer, the owner of NCS TV, said, you don't really play position at Clovis West. So when he played, you don't really play position. It's just ball movement. I mean, he wasn't a center, but guard forward doesn't make a difference. So it hasn't changed. They're down 9-7. Move the ball around the perimeter. 3-point shot. They love the 3. Strong rebound by number 0, Isaac Martinez. Nobody blocked him out. Tied game 9-9.
Yeah, and one thing about Clovis West, they've played some heavyweights. They're not going to get intimidated by, this team's come out and they're high flying. They've done their thing. Clovis West says, we've seen that. We've done that. We've been to Vegas. We've been here. We've been there. We've been to Utah. We've seen these teams, all the teams in the best in the West. So that's not going to intimidate them. You're going to have to come out here and beat them if you're Shadow Hills.
Right now, 9-9 game here, 3:30 to play in the first quarter. Pull up Jay. Doesn't go. Deep rebound. Comes to Shadow Hills. And that's traveling on Cypress Graham before he made his move to the right baseline for Shadow Hills from Indio. They play in the Desert Empire League. And, of course, Clovis West The Tri-River Athletic Conference, the same as Clovis East. The tie game. Lower scoring than we thought. I think the teams will get into a little bit of a roll eventually.
Yeah, I think it's just going to take a little feeling out period here.
I like that. Fall away. Oh, in and out. Nice try by Martinez. Here comes Shadow Hills. Three-pointer, too deep. Martinez with a rebound, number 0 for the Golden Eagles. Kind of the small ball approach. Great cross-court pass. And the J, number 13, Michael Espinoza. He's a freshman.
We talked about some of the teams Clovis West plays, but Shadow Hills, they played for some teams out of Tucson, Arizona, Chandler, Arizona, Minneapolis, Minnesota, Texas. So, they've done some traveling. They've seen some teams that have been all around the United States too. So that's why I was kind of really looking forward to this game here, is kind of see, a NorCal, Southern California, or Central California, Southern California matchup. This is one you could see in the state finals type playoffs type of situation.
Oops, nobody was there. So the Golden Eagles up by 3 points, 12-9. 2:36 left in the first quarter. From Dean Nicholson Gym at Sanker High School. Off Bethel Avenue. Nice play. Trey Carr. Hesitation. Kept his pivot foot. Kissed it off glass right. 5'10 guard. Clovis West. 14-9. So trying to get some separation against Shadow Hills, and they have the steal. So 1 against 2, and he puts it in. Guys can score. Trey Carr again. They have speed. Almost another steal from behind. They try to create havoc on the court. Carrying the ball. That's caused by that pressure.
Yeah, I was going to say Shadow Hills playing just a little bit too quick here as you see the replay of Trey Carr put it in for Clovis West moments ago. Now it's up to 16-9. It was tied 9-9 a few minutes ago.
Well, they could explode on you. Left-handed.
Espinoza.
Yes, excellent. Guys have a lot of shots on their team. That's almost thrown away. Yeah, they get you thinking a lot. That's a poor pass out of bounds. Kind of firing the ball everywhere. Guys are moving it here and there on defense. They got them thinking too much.
Here's a replay. Espinoza.
Well, that's beautiful. Left hand.
Lefty just inside the free throw line last time down. And, yeah, you said it's just the depth right now. Clovis West is causing issues, I think, for Shadow
Guys coming in
Hills.
and out.
If you got guys come in and out, you never know who's in the game. And everybody can put the ball on the floor.
8 players suited up. Wow. Jackson Young for a tray. 6'1" sophomore.
I mean, Shadow Hills might think about timeout. I mean, you're 21-9. This is kind of getting a little out of hand here. If you're
Young's feeling it, man. Jackson Young. They shoot threes. They can make threes. They shoot them with a purpose, not just to throw them up. Behind the back pass.
Stepped out of bounds, turns it over.
Good pressure by Shawhan, Zach Shawhan, number 10 for Clovis West.
Yep, Cypress Graham.
Yep.
Turned the ball over again, and Clovis West looking to just add to the lead.
That's a great crossover. Top of the key, Jay. Yes! Again.
3 for 3.
Jackson Young.
9 points, and it's 24-9 all of a sudden. And, almost another turnover. Instead, he get a foul called on Isaac Martinez.
Yeah, Martinez. Excellent defense. Got to play hard for Coach Vance Wahlberg. He will bring in a lot of players. Only 8 players suited up for Shadow Hills in this game. And if I'm Clovis West, I'm going to run them the entire game. Run them. They don't play a slow down. They don't use the shot clock. I'm impressed with their outside shooting. They get the open looks and knocking them down. Fast.
And then we get an offensive foul on 21. Brett.
Wow.
Nurad. So
getting out of hand very soon.
Everything's kind of going Clovis West way right now.
And they have the ball, 40 seconds left in the first quarter, up by 24-9. Young again, just misses.
Yeah, that was a heat check there. He shot that up, and if that goes,
he made 3 in the game. Jackson Young for the Golden Eagles. Defense picked up for them. Carter's number 2. Chris Carter kicks it back out. There's a 3 short by Stansbury.
And now Clovis West has a chance to take the last shot of the quarter.
Step back. Young again. Okay, 24-9, Clovis West over Shadow Hills after 1. This is a presentation of NCS TV Summer Basketball Camps.
How was camp for you, Blake?
It was really fun.
Yeah. What was your favorite part of NorCal Sports TV's Summer Basketball Camp?
The atmosphere. Just being out here, feeling close to nature. Like, I woke up in the morning from getting my award for the 6 a.m. practices. I woke up in the morning, I saw 3 deer just pass by. I got a video. It was really cool. And I love the atmosphere. I love the coaches. I love everybody here. Everybody's here to get better. Everybody's here to have fun. And, you know, I like the competitiveness as well. So.
Okay, 24-9, Clovis West over Shadow Hills as we head into the second quarter. You were talking off the air about that technical called on that opening dunk for Shadow Hills.
Yeah, I mean.
And high school basketball, they tend to call it a lot closer than college or pros. Guys in the NBA hang all the time.
Yeah,
dunk the ball.
And
they don't want to get low-bridged.
I mean, it wasn't been since then because obviously that was 2-0. But Shadow Hills was up 9-4 at one point.
Yeah.
And now it's been 20-0 run here by Clovis West, just to kind of
settle
things down.
I bet they've had a few 20-0 runs this year.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You look at some of those scores; they're scoring bunches and dominate over a period of a quarter.
Yeah, and you know, I mean, so now Shadow Hills just has to regroup. You know, you're down a bunch. You're not going to come back and make one shot to tie the game up. You got to play good defense on that side of the ball, get you good looks on the other side of the ball, and just kind of settle things down if you're the Knights.
Parrish Tillman head to the free throw line for Clovis West, number 24. Big guy down deep.
If you're Clovis West, you just want to keep doing things, what you're doing. You know, pressure the ball, make your shots when you get them.
And they will. They will not change their style. I mean, they're out to win and out to win big. 2nd to 2. Why not? So, 26-9, Golden Eagles over the Knights.
And there's the Knights pressure. Away. Another turnover, yep.
You would talk all you want in the backcourt, but it's that hounding, that pressure that forces you to make bad passes. Guys are not quite where they need to be. They don't come to the ball, think too much instead of reacting. And that's what happens. They do it a lot, though. Nice pass. Quick passing. Sharp passes. Right wing. Oh, yeah. Crossover. Beautiful. Let's shoot the 3. Strong rebound by Carter, number 2, for Shadow Hills. Had 9-4 in this game. 3-pointer, in and out. Tough one. And Parrish Tillman with the rebound, 24 for the Golden Eagles.
Little lob played.
Yeah, bad pass.
Yep. Off the hands of Zach, and it goes out of bounds.
I think of the Clovis West girls, like the boys, they don't make a lot of bad passes, the players in their teams. Very disciplined. Long 3, short. Good rebound. But he missed the shots. Working on it.
With it, though, was Carter.
Carter, who's been probably the best player so far tonight, down 26-11. Very fast leaper. Backdoor play.
Block shot by Nerad.
Yeah, good job. He saw it coming. Nerad. Didn't fool him at all. She's right there. He said, not in my house. Not in my territory. Okay.
Now Chris
Close
Carter
was
checked out
basketball,
for Shadow Hills, so we'll see where the offense comes from.
God, they throw it away from Shadow Hills. Back door. Nerad loses the ball. The Golden Eagles. Pass down court. Good one. Parrish. Tillman.
Catching it over the shoulder and putting it down.
Very nice throw. And they're 28-11 over Shadow Hills. They'll keep on the pressure, bring guys in and out throughout the ball game. Shadow Hills going to have to stay with them somewhat. Comes a trap. Baseline left, nothing there. Very good defense. Take a shot.
Graham gets a shot
Yep,
partially deflected by Parrish Tillman. It's going to stay with Shadow Hill.
Beautiful pass and the jam. Led his player very well. The Shadow Hills with 11 points in the second quarter. Down big, 20-11. Ball's loose. Golden Eagles ball. Very quick. The basketball coming off the angles. Young's had 3 threes. Great crossover. I'm not sure what he was trying to do. Clovis West had a few turnovers in this quarter, which the coach will not be too happy about. Nice rifle pass.
Just gets the rebound and just thrusts it down court, down to Sanders.
Markel Sanders, number 5 of the basket.
Jackson Young. We got a timeout called by Shadow Hills. We'll take it with them. 30-11 our score. Central Valley Showdown presented by NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp.
Cast is brought to you by the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, Academy West Insurance, the Soares Team, Iron Key Real Estate, Maverick Screen Printing, Emma's Furniture, Banners Plus, London Properties, Meeting Rooms on Demand, Fresno, and Sanger High Athletics.
To 11 in favor of Clovis West over Shadow Hills. Second quarter action here at Sanger High School. Nightcap, the finale of our 5 games today. You know, it seems like a long affair. Once you start doing games, it goes by very quickly. Just like my life.
Foul called there on Markel Sanders, his first.
So, ball inbounds by Shadow Hills. As Jeremy said, a foul against Sanders. Crossover. Ball's loose. Picked up. And rebounds by number 4, Caleb Jackson for Clovis West.
Yeah, Chris Carter checked back into the game during that timeout for Shadow Hills.
Espinosa looking pretty good with his moves. That pass. Left corner 3. In and out. Carter, who's looked like the best player for Shadow Hills today with the rebound. Pressure in the backcourt. High pass, out of bounds.
Yeah, just playing a little too fast is Stansberry.
And that's the whole key. Pressure, pressure, pressure. You got to get the ball into the front court.
Clovis West will speed you up.
To left, right, high. Yeah, it's all, you know, a mind game. Mind over matter, basically. Mind over body. And you can't catch up to the game, basically, when you have the ball. Mentally the other way. There's Young. 3 threes in the game. There's a turnover against Clovis West.
Stansberry,
number 0.
going to the free throw line to try and make it an and one opportunity.
Okay, Stansbury, let's see what you could do here. 30-13, number 0.
Part of the issue for Shadow Hills is only 2 guys have scored on their team, Stansbury and Carter.
Yeah, the old-fashioned three-pointer. Yeah, it's just like Hoover last game. Clovis West has so many guys that can score very deep.
Right, Stansbury's got 8, Carter's got 6, and that's all 14.
Yeah.
Now
that's a nice play by
Stansbury's got 10.
Well, he had a man wide open to the left. He took it in himself. Said, heck with you, I'm going to score. And he did. Jackson Young taking the ball to the rack. Number 1. So he knocked down some perimeter shots earlier. Now he's taking the ball to the rack. He has a couple of free throws. Jackson Young is a 6'1" sophomore. Man, these guys are very good for sophomores. A lot of poise. But you got to be very good at play at Clovis West if you're a sophomore. I wouldn't know these guys. I would think these guys were juniors till I look at my sheet. We've seen some very talented sophomores in all the games today, both back-to-back. And probably it's a prerequisite. You got to make free throws. You play for Clovis West and have a high percentage. None of this 1-for-5 stuff.
I mean, yeah, Clovis West, you talk about how good they are. They're 17-1. They only have 4 seniors on the team. Yeah. You know, they're still a young team. They got a lot of juniors and sophomores, a couple freshmen on the team.
Yeah.
So the future is bright for Clovis West, even beyond this year. I mean, 17-1, obviously nothing to be, taken lightly, but wow, imagine what the future holds here at Clovis West.
Well, they come at you in droves, that's for sure. Lob was knocked out of bounds. Intended for Carter. 32-16 in favor of Clovis West over Shadow Hills. So the Golden Eagles flying high over the Knights so far here in the second. From Sanger High School on NorCal Sports Television. Pull-up J is short. And CW with the rebound. That's Adrian Messing, number 12. 6-foot junior. They play a lot of people, and they all do a pretty good job. They all have roles. Whistle. They're leading by 16, but they've had probably a few too many turnovers for the coach's liking. I'm sure I mentioned to them at halftime. Not that you have to be perfect. And they play a lot of people, but I know how great coaches are.
Another chance for a dunk.
Yeah, Carr trying to go up, huh?
Yep, Carr from Stansbury. Carter, rather, from Stansbury. Instead gets hit on the way up. See the replay there.
Yeah, that was Parrish Tillman, number 24, hit him. Parrish at 6'8", a 6'8 senior. And Carter, who has been the best player tonight for Shadow Hills, has 2 free throws. Number 2. Get the roll. Shooter's roll. Well, actually, Stansbury's been just as good, if not better. I didn't mean to. Number 0 and number 2 have been their best players. He's had a fine second quarter, Stansbury. So 32-17. So Clovis West keeping them around. They may really turn up the action in the second half. Up by 14, Clovis West. 2:50 to play here in the first half. Young. Tillman to the rack and is fouled. Number 24, Parrish Tillman with a nice move in deep. Utilizing me, 6'8". Pump one, and he's your tallest player. Now your biggest player, 6'4", Caleb Jackson, number 4. He's 6'4". He has a wide body. This guy's your tallest player in the middle of the post. Like I say, they generally shoot free throws very well, I would think. I don't know the percentage, but I'd say that's a prerequisite for playing time.
Yeah, I agree. Although he misses 2 out of 2 there.
What am I talking about?
So now he's 50%.
Well, you play so many guys. And the competition is pretty fierce for the backups and everything. So, nice rebound by him. He's long. So it's, don't commit turnovers. Handle the ball well. Knock down free throws. Young again.
Just let Young shoot the ball.
Yeah, very good. Very nice touch. Because the sophomore, Jackson Young. Very smooth. That's still a good foul, though, for Clovis West. Number 10, Zach Shahan. It was an aggressive foul. Nothing wrong with that. I don't think they get upset for a guy with a foul like that. 1+1 for Stansbury.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm real impressed with the shooting of Young. That's phenomenal. Very smooth. And the things, like I said, they play everybody, so every guy has a job to do when it comes to the game. One of the things, like I said, is not to commit turnovers. Maybe get a steal here and there. If you're fouled, make your free throws, make a good percentage. Because it's pretty tight, I'm sure, with a lot of their guys. Great drive at basket. Number 13, Adrian Messing. No, that's Espinosa, pardon me. Espinosa. Very soft. A lot of basketball skills player. Great trap. Back door. Stansbury, 6'3", wing player with the basket. Okay. 17-point lead for Clovis West. Boy, what a great crossover. I would have taken a shot if I was Sanders. Thrown by Carter. Stansbury. Short. Carter.
We'll call that a pass. Nice assist by Stansbury. It was a shot that came up short.
Yeah, good player to anticipate.
Just looked like Carter in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, those two guys, 0 and 2 kind of stand out for them. Tillman. And Parrish Tillman foul from behind, number 24 for Clovis West. Second personal foul on Carter. Chris Carter for Shadow Hills. 1+1 for Tyus, number 24.
I think Carter's going to come out here. I think Nerad's going to come in and replace him just to.
Wasn't even close.
Just to make sure that he doesn't get in trouble.
Yeah. He is going out.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good decision there by the coach. Get him out. Hey, you got 59 seconds. Regroup.
Nerad checks in. Number 21 for Shadow Hills. Guys falling. There's Young with the ball. Guys falling all over the place. Great pass. Right corner, but traveling. I like the pass by Young, kind of no look. Underneath the basket. Doesn't travel.
The problem now for Shadow Hills is only one guy on the court to score, Stansbury.
Yeah.
So if I am Clovis West, I'm saying, hey, somebody else is going to have to score. Or you can just throw it to the crowd. That's another option.
That's what he did.
Yeah.
Throw it to the crowd. Cross court.
Saw somebody in the crowd he liked and said, hey, I'm going to keep the ball.
But trapping just gets to your head after a while. You think you see guys that are open that are not. Young off to the right side. Stansbury, who looked very good today, number 0 for Shadow Hills. Good handles, can jump. And a little deep that time. Tillman with the rebound. 6'8" center for Clovis West. Work for the last shot. Up 37-22. They played well in the first half, Clovis West. I wouldn't say great. They played a lot of people. Had some turnovers during the second quarter. I'm judging by their record and everything. They're up by 15. But almost a nice play by Stansbury.
Yeah, Stansbury stepped on the sideline, though, trying to save it.
I think they're cruising a little bit once they got the lead. So I actually think he'll talk to them at the half. I mean, I just know how Wahlberg is. Not going to let him get complacent in the game. Settle on, leading by 13 or 15.
I like this coaching decision, too. Get Stansbury out. It's going to be a defensive set. He's been your offense on the thing. Don't get a cheap foul here.
No. Young brings it in. Nice pass.
Oh, good
Jay
look.
incomplete. At the half, Clovis West 37, Shadow Hills 22. This is a presentation of the NCS TV basketball summer camps.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. You know, I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school, so it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and and meet some college coaches.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun. Meeting new people, making new friends. The games, I love playing games. Yeah.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second. Has another shot. Puts it up to end the game. Nails the three.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for three. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have the chills?
Beautiful
I have the
finish.
chills.
I definitely
Look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
Don't have time to take a day off from work and visit the DMV? No problem. At Academy West Insurance, we can process your registrations, renewals, title transfers, and get your tags in just minutes. Just walk in. No appointment necessary.
Maverick Screen Printing is a proud sponsor of Sanger Athletics. Contact us for fan gear, banners, embroidery, team sales, fundraisers, and custom athletic jerseys. Mention this ad and receive 10% off your next order. Call 559-399-3639. That's 559-399-3639. Emma's Furniture. Quality furniture at affordable prices. No credit check. No money down. Easy financing. Check us out at 1533 7th Street, Suite 414 in Sanger. Or give us a call at 559-240-2594. London Properties. This real estate market is always changing and can be overwhelming at times. There is no greater time to have a realtor with the knowledge and experience to help you navigate through your real estate transaction. No matter if you are wanting to sell or buy, Jesus Valencia is ready to go to work for you. Make no excuse. Call Jesus today.
How was camp for you, Blake?
It was really fun.
Yeah. What was your favorite part of NorCal Sports TV's summer basketball camp?
The atmosphere. Just being out here, feeling close to nature. Like, I woke up in the morning from getting my award for the 6 a.m. practices. I woke up in the morning, I saw 3 deer just pass by. I got a video. It was really cool. And I love the atmosphere. I love the coaches. I love everybody here. Everybody's here to get better. Everybody's here to have fun. And, you know, I like the competitiveness as well, so.
$19.24, I think. Now the old Sanger High School.
Cast is brought to you by the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, Academy West Insurance, the Soares Team, Iron Key Real Estate, Maverick Screen Printing, Emma's Furniture, Banners Plus, London Properties, Meeting Rooms on Demand, Fresno, and Sanger High Athletics.
Clovis West 37, Shadow Hills 22, Jeremy. What impressed you the most at the first half with Clovis West?
Well, I mean, it's balanced scoring. Jackson Young comes out with 14. You got Espinoza has 7. Tyrus Paris-Tillman has 6. So it's just a great job of being a balanced team. You know, not one guy leading the way, really, for Clovis West, even though Young has 14. On the other end, Shadow Hills has been a 2-guy race, basically. Stansbury with 12, Carter with 10, and I know the coaches walked by us at halftime, and they were not real impressed with their offensive production, and they were kind of saying, hey, we got to be better on offensive end. It's not nothing they're doing. We're just not taking the care of the ball ourselves. So it'll be interesting to see how things go here in the second half. We'll be back with second half action after this on NorCal Sports TV.
Screen Printing is a proud sponsor of Sanger Athletics. Contact us for fan gear, banners, embroidery, team sales, fundraisers, and custom athletic jerseys. Mention this ad and receive 10% off your next order. Call 559-399-3639. Banners Plus. At Banners Plus, we do more than just banners. We are ready to meet all your business advertisement needs or any personal design ideas you might have. Banners Plus. We do more. Emma's Furniture. Quality furniture at affordable prices. No credit check. No money down. Easy financing. Check us out at 1533 7th Street, Suite 414 in Sanger. London Properties. This real estate market is always changing and can be overwhelming at times. There is no greater time to have a realtor with the knowledge and experience to help you navigate through your real estate transaction. No matter if you are wanting to sell or buy, Jesus Valencia is ready to go to work for you. Make no excuse. Call Jesus today.
From Sanger High School, final game of our 5 today, the Central Valley Showdown. It's Clovis West 37, Shadow Hills 22. Shadow Hills from India, they compete in the Desert Empire League. Clovis West from Fresno, and they are in the Tri-River Athletic Conference. So the Golden Eagles against the Knights. Mark Heffernan with Jeremy Hurtado on NorCal Sports TV. The last half today, unless there's overtime, 15-point lead for Clovis West. Jeremy and I both expect them to increase that lead for the final buzzer.
Well, yeah, if Shadow Hills can't find a third scorer, this is not going to go well in the second half. I mean, you just can't have 2 guys scoring and compete with Clovis West. You got to get somebody else on the board and somebody on the board big for Shadow Hills.
Tillman dominating in front. Paris-Tillman, number 24, Clovis West.
Otherwise, yeah, it's just too much pressure, too much to put on the guards.
Stansbury to Carter.
Yeah, it's shocker, right?
Those are 2 best players there for Shadow Hills. See how fast Stansbury got down court, knew exactly what to do. Same with Carter. They feed off each other. Those 2 guys are very good ball players at 6'3" and 6'5", and both seniors. Oh, the ball is thrown away. So 0-2 will stand out for Shadow Hills. The other guys have struggled.
Absolutely.
The Clovis West is more players that can beat you. At least what we've seen the first half. I mean, Shadow Hills is 12-2, so pretty good club. That's a nice play, but a miss.
Got a finish, though.
Yeah, by Sergio Felix. A little small, a little trouble. Front, right corner 3 missed. And Felix has a rebound. Number 11 for the Knights, trapped. And they call timeouts.
Yep, timeout called. We'll be back after this on NorCal Sports TV's presentation of the Central Valley Showdown, presented by the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp.
Screen Printing is a proud sponsor of Sanger Athletics. Contact us for fan gear, banners, embroidery, team sales, fundraisers, and custom athletic jerseys. Mention this ad and receive 10% off your next order. Call 559-399-3639. Banners Plus. At Banners Plus, we do more than just banners. We are ready to meet all your business advertisement needs or any personal design ideas you might have. Banners Plus. We do more.
Emma's Furniture. Quality furniture at affordable prices. No credit.
A 15-point lead for Clovis West over Shadow Hills in the third. Torrey Stansbury with the ball, number 0 for Shadow Hills. Nice pass to Carter for the jam.
Hey,
Beautiful
one thing we
feed.
knew coming into this was Chris Carter can fly. Well, guess what? Yep, check that off the board. Yes, he can. That's 3 dunks now in the half and a minute that he's put down.
Stansbury really finds him, too. Corey does a great job finding him. Big shot, Parrish Tillman in deep at 6'8", uses his body, and they can't block from behind. So they're taking advantage of his size, Clovis West, what they need to do. Tallest player, Stansbury, nice pass. Carter for 3 misses.
Good job fighting for the rebound by Sanders.
Good pass by Stansbury to Carter. Kind of underhand. He gets the ball. It's away quickly. He's always thinking Stansbury. Tillman with the jam.
This is a
Parrish Tillman
dunk competition between Tillman and Carter here.
See what a good passer Stansbury is. It's the open man.
Go.
Bank shot.
Saunders getting on the board. And then getting the tip.
And here we go. Felix with the ball, number 11. Shallow Hill Stansbury. Look at that spin. Missed the shot. Heady move. Tipped out of bounds.
Sanders again. Nice job of getting back and saving the easy basket. We see here. Nice little pull-up jumper by Marshall Sanders. Inbound play.
Tillman.
Tillman
big
stays
guy
with it.
Dominating, senior, number 24.
He's got 8 in the second half.
Yeah, he's finding his space. Look at a trap. Young. Young's an aggressive guy, number 1. Good pass. And back to him. That was a nice, unselfish play for Clovis West. Kicked out of bounds by Stansbury. Off his foot.
See the dunk here by Tillman.
Inside and around Carter for the easy 2.
Carter going to the bench now. So, again, it's a situation where you got one offensive threat here for Stansbury.
Stansbury will play guard at the next level. He's got very good handles. And a good idea where everybody's at. It looks for the open man quite a bit. Stansbury. Top of the key 3 is good. Wow. Espinoza. Michael Espinoza. Stansbury. Is it a lob?
Not high enough. Though. Yeah. Just didn't get enough loft on it there as Nerad came in and tried to get it, but Shadow Hills gets back.
Stansbury. Brought his spin and was knocked out of his hands. Actually, knocked out of his hands and out of bounds. There we go. Michael Espinoza, top of the key, 3 for Clovis West.
Carter coming back in for Shadow Hills.
Well, Stansbury and Carter work so well together. Stansbury.
Oh, that time, nice back. They threw it right back to Graham, and Graham was standing out of bounds.
He's very good hitting the open man. No-look passes, sideways. But 0 and number 2 work extremely well together for Shadow Hills.
Carter with the steal.
Going to go up and jam it. Spin. Stansbury. Short. Carter. And get the rebound.
Finally coming away with his Caleb Jackson for Clovis West.
Big guy, Jackson. Take the 3. Okay. Nerab with the rebound for Shadow Hills. 48-30 here in the third quarter. On NorCal Sports team. Long 3. Carter!
Timeout called by Shadow Hills. We'll be back with more of the Central Valley Showdown presented by NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp after this.
Printing is at affordable furniture. Quality furniture at affordable prices. No credit check. No money down. Easy financing. Check us out at 1533 7th Street, Suite 414 in Sanger.
London Properties. This real estate market is always changing and can be overwhelming at times. There is no greater time to have a realtor with the knowledge and experience to help you navigate through your real estate transaction. No matter if you are wanting to sell or buy, Jesus Valencia is ready to go to work for you. Make no excuse. Call Jesus today.
48-33 Clovis West over Shadow Hills. 3:21 left in the third. From Dean Nixon Gym here at Sanger High School, we see the bulleted coach in the background. And Clovis West up by 15 points. Can they increase that lead in the second half? Will they increase it over 20 points? Young missed a three. Now Young's had 4 threes in the game. Jackson Young, number 1 for Clovis West, sophomore. Shadow Hills is kind of hanging around. Stansbury, baseline right, and fouled by Caleb Jackson.
Yeah, you see here on the replay, 3-point shot last time down right before the timeout by Carter. Putting 19. He got 9 in the second half already. 10 in the first half.
Rain brings it in. Carter. Stansbury. Here's your 1-2 punch. Graham. Stansbury. Traveling. Shuffling his feet before he took the shot. And the ball goes out to Clovis West at 48-33 here in the third quarter. The game's kind of maintained here since the first half. A 15-point cushion. A three is short. Stansbury with the ball for Shadow Hills. Number 0, number 1. Young with a steal. Young with a basket. Clovis West.
Young has 16 now, 14 in the first half.
He's had a very good game. Solid player. He definitely can score. Nice defense by Sanders, number 3. Stansbury's like, what's up? I mean, why wasn't that a foul? I don't know. Players never foul, though, of course. They never foul. So 50-33 in favor of Clovis West. Young, great pass and deep. The big guy, Parrish Tillman, no-look job. Number 24 for 2. They're feeding the big guy, keeping him happy. You got to keep the big guy happy all the time, no matter what level it is. He does the dirty work, the rebounding, block shots.
Nerad on the board.
You get beat, he's back there to block the shot, take care of it. Nerad shoots 2. Young for 3. In and out. You know, think about the 3-pointers. Hit like 3 out of 4 at one time. And now he's been a little bit off, but he can score other ways.
Nerad shot blocked, but it's fouled by Paris Tillman.
That's a fine block. That's an okay foul. Maybe want to try to block with the left hand. Got him with the body. Put him at the line. Brett Nerad, number 21 for Shadow Hills. Very unusual delivery there. And second of 2 for Nerad. That's Trey Carr back in number 11. Nerad.
Missed them both.
Unusual delivery there.
And that's something you can't do. I mean, you're trying to come back here in this game, you got to hit your free throws.
Look at that speed.
Carter slaps the ball out of bounds.
Yeah, Sounders look very fast. Cutting to the basket for Clovis West. And they're up 52-35. 1:21 left in the third quarter. So 17-point lead. Bounce pass thrown away. Here's Stansbury. Carter to the left. Stansbury goes the distance, lays it up. Totally fooled the defense on that 2-on-1 break. So 52-37. Cross court. 3 right side, short. Stansbury with the rebound, number 0. Clovis West not hitting their threes like they were in the first half. Carter keeps it alive. Here comes the Golden Eagles to Young. He's alone, lays it up and in. Jackson Young, take him off. Look at the rebound.
Every time it feels like Shadow Hill's going to kind of slowly creep back in the game. But then you look up and it's still a 17-point game.
Cuts to the ball, very smooth, poised, laid up. Yeah, Stansbury faked the pass to Carter. Laid it up on that 2-on-1 break. Those two guys work very well together. They're the keys to their team. Whatever they do in their league and beyond. Number 0 and number 2. Stansbury gets probably more of the assists, but they both have to score for their team, I believe, to do well in their league and beyond.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, those two.
Two-way punch, you know.
They definitely are a 1-2 punch. They need that third, third and fourth option. So far, Nearad got 2 points, and so does
Well, they might have it in some of the other games, but not against Clovis West.
And I mean, we talk about it too. We've talked about this all day. Is that you got guys missing from the team? We don't know. Are those the guys that are like the third and fourth scorers on the team? They might have known that coming in. Hey, this is going to be a difficult game because we don't have those guys. Who knows?
Carter, top of the key.
What we do know is Carter can shoot the ball.
That's beautiful. Yeah, he could dunk, he could shoot. Great for a basketball player.
He is as advertised.
You don't see a lot of guys that are high flyers that can shoot the three like that. He's got a little bit of both and his speed, so we're going to benefit him as a senior down the line. Wild shot. After 3, Clovis West 54, Shallow Hills 40. And this is a presentation of the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camps.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. You know, I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school. So it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and and meet some college coaches.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun. Meeting new people, making new friends. The games, I love playing games,
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second. Has another shot. Puts it up to end the game. Nails the 3.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for 3. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have the chills? I have the chills.
I definitely
Look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
Yes, fourth quarter action here from Dean Nixon Stadium, the arena here at Sanger High School, and 54-40 in favor of the Golden Eagles over the Knights. The Shallow Hills of Indio doing a good job tonight, led by Cord Stansbury, number 0. It's an interesting name, Cord. And number 2, Chris Carter. Carter, the high flyer, can shoot threes, and Stansbury likes to drive more and more of the passer. A great 1-2 punch. Stansbury with the ball. They're kind of hanging close. What do you call 14 close? Carter, God, that's a great shot. Going back, Chris Carter. Very tough shot.
Hey, don't look now, but it's an 11-point game. I mean, we've talked about it off air that, Shadow Hills come out here in the second half and played better, and then all of a sudden we went, well, they only cut 1 point off the lead. But, hey, a quick 3 there. Now if they can get a turnover here, or a stop on defense, there it is. And get some points here. This could be an interesting fourth quarter.
Stansbury, Euro step and basket. Love the Euro step. Those two guys, 0-2, have kept them close, kept them within distance. Excellent pass to the big guy, and he's fouled. Paris Tillman. Very good drive. But Carter up, that's an Excellent foul by Carter.
Yeah, I don't know that it was a foul either.
Looked like all ball.
Looked like it was pretty close to all ball. I mean,
he could sky, man. He could sky.
Regardless, going back to the free throw line is Paris Tillman. He hits his.
He's had a strong second half for the Golden Eagles.
He's got 17 now.
Well, even feeding them the ball inside 6 feet of the rim.
11 of those in the second half.
And 1 out of 2.
Chance to cut it to under double digits for the first time since the first quarter.
Wow, 55-45.
Remember, Shadow Hills was up 9-4 at one point.
I remember.
And then Clovis West went on a 24-0 run.
But, you know, this team hasn't quit. They show a lot of mettle and a steal.
0-on-0 action
take
there.
All the way basket. No, Isaac Martinez.
Still didn't get to go.
Stansburg, look at that nice pass.
Yeah, he's got all the tools.
Look at a high
floater.
Oh, what a shot.
By Graham.
Wow.
And now
Cypress Graham.
Back to 8.
Beautiful shot. One of the best ones we've seen today. High arch. And they throw it away. Oh, tipped out.
Away, yep. Tipped out by Graham.
Ball went straight up to the air, came down. Beautiful left baseline.
Here it is, Graham with that hesitation, then just floated right up over
a 6'8"
Young.
player. Yeah, that was a great shot. They have talent on this team. That's why they had 12 wins coming in. Baseline drive. Kicks it back out. 3-point try, right corner is way short. Very good rebounds by Sanders, and he's going to the foul line, number 3.
Yeah, his foul's going to be called on number 4, Acosta.
Andrew Acosta, 5'8" senior guard. Couple of shots for Marshall Sanders, Clovis West.
Yep.
Sanders getting in among the big boys there, kind of sneaking in.
And a warning there between Acosta and Sanders kind of going at each other a little bit.
Really? A little bad blood, huh?
Well, Acosta didn't think he fouled him, and again, it was right in front of me. And it was pretty one of those bang calls. They went the way of Clovis West.
They get mad at the referee.
No,
the player.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, and now you're going to get another stepped out of bounds by Stansbury.
Clovis West have been missing some free throws here in the second half. They're making 1 out of 2, so they've had trouble increasing that lead.
Stansbury saying, okay, I stepped out of bounds, but he pushed me.
Yeah,
the official says, I didn't see that, so.
Well, maybe he didn't want to see that. You see what you want to see.
Regardless, it's back to Clovis West.
I mean, you have some contact in basketball from time to time. Tillman in deep.
Tillman just.
Great move, missed the shot. Try to put it up right-handed from the left side. Very difficult. And so, 9-point game. 5:30 left, Stansbury. Pull up Jay.
Back iron.
Yep, missed it.
Murad, though.
Get the rebound. Carter. Wow. Stansbury and Carter both missed back-to-back shots. Doesn't happen very often. High lob. Tillman for the basket. Martinez assists Paris Tillman for 2.
Yeah, and Graham tripped over the free throw line there. Kind of helped Tillman be wide open. Nevertheless, had the athleticism to get it up and in.
Great attempted save by Clovis
Murad
West.
saves it barely.
Carter.
Again, he steps out of bounds, though, as he
pickpocket job.
Stepped out of bounds and touched the basketball here, as you see the replay of the dunk a moment ago. There's
Martinez high lob, yeah.
And as you see Graham crawling up off the floor after tripping over the free throw line.
Well, Shadow Hills has played a very competitive game against Clovis West. So it has been easy for the Golden Eagles.
No, and usually in a situation where you get down by a lot and you make a big run, you can get there, but then it's getting over that hump. You got it back down to 9, but all the energy you've used to get there, and then you have anything left to try and make that final run to get it back into the, situation where you can take a lead. Jackson
in deep, using that size, almost a steal by Young. 60-47, Clovis West. 3-point try. Right corner. Too deep. They get their own rebound.
Throw it away.
Yep. So here we go. Golden Eagles. Young. Great pass indeed. Jackson. So, Jackson Young making it happen for Clovis West. Offensively with his passing. Timeout.
Yep, 4:04 left. We'll be back after this on the Central Valley Showdown presented by NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp.
What's your favorite part of this camp so far? My favorite part is meeting new people, such as teammates and old friends that came earlier.
I really like the one-on-one training. The coaches really tried to get the connections with the kids during the camp, so I think that was a really good part of it.
I liked the drills, the ball handling drills and shooting drills.
I think, one thing that's very underrated here at the camp was meeting new people, because I thought there was going to be very little people here from all around here, but there's people from Oakland, there's people from Atascadero, way far, and just got to meet new people. I really liked it. I was enjoying it. It was fun.
A 15-point lead for Clovis West over Shadow Hills. 4:04 left in the ball game here in our final broadcast today of 5 from Sanger High School, east of Fresno. We look at number 1, Jackson Young's had an outstanding game for Clovis West. A couple of great passes recently. Knocked down 4 threes today. He's been all over the court. Of course, the Tyus Parrish-Tillman, the 6'8 centers, had a big second half. Espinoza, number 13, has played very well, as has Jackson, Sanders, a bunch of other guys. Court Stansberg, number 0, Chris Carter, number 2, the key guys for Shadow Hills. About the only two. The 2 stars on their team, plus. Instead of 15. So the difference in this game is the fact that Clovis West has more quality depth.
No, absolutely. I mean, and it's and we talked about it at length here, and it's kind of like we're saying the same thing over and over again. But Shadow Hill has 2 outstanding players. They just don't have that 3 and 4 guy to kind of help them with the scoring. At least they don't tonight. Now, that doesn't mean they don't in the regular season or, normally.
Yeah.
Again, they have 8 guys here. They have 14 on the roster, so there's, some guys missing, obviously.
Yeah, only 8 guys suited up, so turnover
12 guys on the roster normally. So you got 4 guys that are missing.
Yeah, you got to have more than 8.
So
you have at least 10, I think. 10 or 11 and beyond. Young. Nice pass to Jackson. The ball's knocked out of bounds. Big number 4. They got Caleb Jackson, number 4. At 6'4", you have Tyus Parrish-Tillman at 6'8". The Clovis West, the big guys. Tillman. Tillman back in.
Yeah, Tillman's got 21. He's been the difference maker, really, for Clovis West. I mean, they haven't had an answer for him all night.
Yeah, Clovis West hasn't shot the 3 that well in the second half. But the big guy has scored a lot. They've fed him very well, like there.
Great inbound play.
And he has delivered in deep. So they take him out momentarily. They bring Jackson back in, number 4. So a big night for him and for his team, leading 64-47. Carter, number 2. A little weave working for Shadow Hills. Stansbury pulls up. 15-footer good. Ford Stansbury been smooth all night. 6'3" senior guard for Shadow Hills. Pretty much in control. Knows what's happening out there, aware of his teammates. Smart player. Looking for Jackson. They throw it away. And Carter's right there. 15-point game. Pull back. Deep. Young has it for Clovis West. Kind of wonder if they were slowed up somewhat. They go to Sanders. High off the glass. Sanders Marshall Sanders for 2. Golden Eagles. That's almost thrown away. Stansbury has it in backcourt. Great pass. Nerad, number 21 for 2.
Right, and those 4 points makes him the third leading scorer for the team. That's the problem.
I'm not sure about that pass. Look at that play by Stansbury.
Reverse. Look, I'll tell you this, Stansbury and Carter are worth watching just alone by the two of them. Here for Shadow Hills. They'll get a timeout called by Clovis West as they're not happy. So we see the replay here. Nice pass there by Graham. We'll be back after this on NorCal Sports TV.
A 13-point advantage for Clovis West late in this game, 1:46 to play. The Golden Eagles 66, Shadow Hills 53. And Shadow Hills played much better, as Jeremy told me off the air, than they did in the first half. Stansbury, number 0. Number 2, Chris Carter, have been fantastic for them. Clovis West has not shot the threes as well in the final 2 quarters. They have fed Tyus Parrish-Tillman very well, the big guy. And number 24 at 6'8". And Jackson Young had a very solid game. Number 1, shooting threes, dishing the ball, getting some layups. And he's fouled.
Yeah, they're going to go to they got to foul a lot here. They only had 3 fouls there after those. So we're going to see a string of fouls here.
Yeah, both teams with 14 fouls.
This is actually a pretty decent job of coaching here. You're getting some guys off the bench into the game because you know, hey, we're going to go foul. You're the guy that's got to give the foul. Talked earlier about knowing your role in the team. And in this situation, you know, hey, I'm not the big scorer. I got to go give up the foul so I can make sure our guys get in the free throw situation, and that's exactly what Acosta does. I believe that's 4 on Acosta total, but
yeah, it's okay. I mean, what they want the 5'8" senior guard to do.
Yeah, it's a
foul.
Second, so
yeah,
absolutely. You just keep doing what you got to do here.
Basically,
and there it is. You get the steal and the dunk.
Stansbury with the dunk.
And now you're back down to 11.
The ball handling hasn't been that efficient for Clovis West late in this game.
And regardless, you know, Costa's going to foul. I mean, that's 3. He's still got 2 more that he can give up. Or you can sub back in Felix like looks like coach is going to do and say, hey, you're the designated foul guy now. I mean, it's a pretty good job of coaching, in my opinion. And now we're going to get a timeout called by Clovis West. We'll be back after this. You're watching the last game of Central Valley Showdown here, presented by NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp.
Take a day off from work and visit the DMV? No problem. At Academy West Insurance, we can process your registrations, renewals, title transfers, and get your tags in just minutes. Just walk in. No appointment necessary.
Maverick Screen Printing is a proud sponsor of Sanger Athletics. Contact us for fan gear, banners, embroidery, team sales, fundraisers, and custom athletic jerseys. Mention this ad and receive 10% off your next order. Call 559-399-3639. That's 559-399-3639.
Okay, back 11-point lead for Clovis West. They've been a little shaky with the ball the last minute or so. And Stansbury and company have been taking advantage of that. Some steals and baskets. So 66-55, 130 left. And Shadow Hills has not given up today. You know, they were down by a big margin in the first half and played very well in the second half. Only 8 players suited up. Haven't quit. Got to give them credit for a very good performance today. Long drive for Indio here. Tillman. Clovis West will try to keep the ball away until some clock. Another foul against Shadow Hills.
See, now I don't understand that. You had the theory that we were working with, and I was liking it. Hey, get them in the backcourt, foul them. You know, you let 18 seconds run off there. You could have fouled him immediately, send him to the free throw line, and see what happens. I mean, yeah, it's only an 11-point game.
Marshall Sanders.
1-1.
Yes, 1+1 knocks down the first.
I was digging the theory there while I was watching play out, but then you kind of changed it after that timeout. I'm not. If you're going to go with it, you got to go with it. This is my thought process there.
I like that. Go with it.
Yeah, if this is what you're going to do and this is your plan, then you got to stick with it.
Stansberg, number 0. Sue Carter had a fantastic game. And great shots by Graham. Gets to the paint. They're going to foul Martinez in the backcourt. No, gets it off.
Right, now
seconds left.
Stansberry has to foul, and that was another 6 seconds ran off the clock, and instead of Felix fouling down there in the backcourt, it's just little things like that where if you're trying to come back, you got to save time. Time is more important than giving up that extra 15 feet.
Trey Carr at the free throw line for Clovis West, number 11. And
Now,
he knocks it home.
Clovis West is doing exactly what they got to do. Hey, let's just keep shooting free throws. If we keep hitting free throws, we can't lose the game.
And making them, yes. A little better. Excellent rebound.
That's a killer there.
Yep. Stansberg with the foul.
Yeah, and
he had the foul that time.
Yep, and now it's 12 points, 46 seconds. It's almost a situation where you might just say, hey, let's just not foul anymore and then play an offense and get out of here.
Trey Carr, number 11. Free throw for Clovis West. Have to have guards that can knock down free throws in the last 2 minutes of a game. And that's what he's doing. Ball handlers playing defense and hitting free throws.
Oh, and then you turn the ball over.
Yeah, they tried to do too much. Carter lost concentration a little bit. It gets tiring coming back in the game.
Absolutely.
Always your back's to the wall the entire game. Run out of steam sooner or later. Young. I guess they're not going to foul him in the backcourt.
Yeah, I think you just let it play out now.
Young gets it off. Martinez. Take a three, Young. Come on now. Stansberg was trying to foul him.
If Young took the three there, I think he'd be on the bench quicker than before the ball when it left his hand.
Martinez trying to bring Shadow Hills out.
That's an offensive foul, yep.
Yep. Great defense by Stansberry, cutting in front of him.
What do you say, one more dunk here by Carter to end it out? Let's see it, huh?
Yeah, why not? 71-57. Graham kicks it back out. Three-pointer corner. Does it go? Yeah, I was setting up for a dunk. Carter.
It was there.
Yeah, Graham with the basket.
Yeah, that's going to do it.
So final score, game 5 of 5. Clovis West 71, Shadow Hills 59 from Indio on NorCal Sports Television. Your thoughts on the two top players for Clovis West today?
I thought Jackson Young played a great game, especially in the first half. The sophomore came out with 14 points, 12 of them from behind the three-point line. And then obviously, Paris Tillman come out here in the second half and just took over. And he's really the reason, his 15 points in the second half, really the reason that Clovis West, I think, won the game. So those two definitely played a great job. Obviously, Clovis West is a super deep team. But I think those two, Young and Paris Tillman, the two stars for Clovis West. On the other side, obviously, Shadow Hills, Stansberry, Carter, 22-25. What are you going to say?
The Clovis West now 18-1 and Shadow Hills 12-3. It has been a great day, Jeremy. Working with Joseph, our executive producer. He's not signed too much. Long day for him. Final thoughts?
Hey, great day in basketball, and then it's a good way to kick off league for a lot of these teams. I'll be interested to see some of these teams, play into the playoffs.
You've been watching the Central Valley Showdown. It's a presentation of the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camps. Good night. Mark Heffernan, Jeremy Hurtado. Thanks for